Hey everybody, it's Genoa with the Crafty Mess. I'm here with another YouTube tutorial. I'm going to be making some memorial buttons today. So off camera, I already got my design printed. If you guys want to see how I format these in Design Space and put them into the circle, leave a comment below and maybe we can do another video. So I'm using regular copy paper to print these out, so it's really, really thin, and I probably should be using a green mat as opposed to this purple mat. But this is what I already had out, and so this is what I'm going to use. I'm making 2.25 inch buttons, so according to the instruction, you want to print your image out at 2.75. So that's what I've done, and I'm going to go ahead and run this through my Cricut machine so it can go ahead and cut those circles out for me. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on the copy paper setting. If you've made it this far, thank you for joining me today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and you have your notification bell on whenever I upload new videos. Like this video and share it with your crafty friends. I'm going to go ahead and hit that flashing go button on my Cricut machine. And once it's cut out, the template, then I'll be back. Okay, it's finished cutting out my circle templates. So I'm just going to peel back. Copy paper. I'm going to do that slowly because, again, I'm using this strong grip mat, and for this copy paper, definitely should have been using either a light grip or a standard grip mat. Alright, so you can get rid of that excess. There's a little piece here. Okay, and then I'm going to get my little spatula here. They're really stuck on there, so I'm just going to use my spatula to gently peel the edges on these and get the pictures off of the mat, going very slowly. Okay, so once I release all of these, I'll be back. So as you can see, there's a lot of curling that happened by peeling it from the strong grip. So this time I am going to use a standard grip mat to cut out the second batch. And this mat is a lot less sticky. Like, it doesn't have that much stick. So this is probably about the same stickiness right now as a light grip mat. So hopefully my paper does not move while it's on there and cutting. I'm just going to take my fingers and flatten out the curls on these cutouts. So again, the finished button is going to be 2.25 inches, but you cut them out at 2.75 to give enough for the part that's going to wrap around the pin. Okay. So I have those straightened out as much as I can right now. So this is the button maker. I'll link it below. I got it from Amazon. Just going to remove, oh, that went flying. The little safety thing that's on there. And then this is the one for the 2.25 inch buttons. Okay, I went ahead and waited until it cut so it wasn't making so much noise. This machine does also come with the adapters to make 1.25 inch buttons and 1 inch buttons as well. So we're going to be using the bigger button for this. I may also make some smaller ones as well. Okay, so I'm just going to take out all of the components for this adapter size, and this is what the finished button is going to be, so you can see that there is going to be some excess. All right, so And we're just going to put this together. Now, I have to tell you that sometimes I have to put it together a few times. I usually put it in wrong the first time. So this piece fits up in here. It just snaps in. And then this piece, I tried putting it from the other side and it didn't work. So now this time, we're going to put it in from the opposite side. And then we're going to take this little piece here and fit it in this hole. And that's like a little stopper, so the machine doesn't slide out all the way when you're using it. There we go. And then there's also this washer that we need to add to this side here, and that just fits right in there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and remove these images, and then I'll be right back. Okay, you can see by using the green mat that there was hardly any curling at all on those. Okay, so the components of your button is your button backing, and this is what has the actual safety pin clip that attaches to your shirt. And then you have this disc plate that the image is going to go on. And then we're going to also need one of these little plastic pieces of acetate. And that goes on the top to make it shiny and to make sure the image is waterproof. I'm going to set that to the side so I don't lose it. So again, I always mess up the first couple times that I do it. So you're going to slide this all the way out. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put in our little disc. And then you're going to take one of your images, place that on top. And then lastly, we take our piece of plastic. This one looks like it has some dust on it, so I'm just going to wipe it off with my finger. Okay, and then I place that on top of the image. So then we're going to slide it over until it can't move anymore. And then this is the part I always have to try at least once, because there is a rotating mechanism here that needs to be rotated either to the left or right depending on what part you're doing. So let's see, does this go all the way down? Nope, it doesn't. Okay, so I'm gonna rotate it to the left, and now when I press the handle, I should feel it go all the way down. And then let me slide it, and I know that it worked because now my image is gone. It's up inside of the mechanism, so I know that it worked. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take your backing piece, make sure that it is lined up correctly and facing the right way. So because we have it to where the image is facing me, I want this up towards the top. So I'm going to stick that down in that part. Now what we're going to do is we're going to rotate this back the other direction and then slide the mechanism over, and then we're going to clamp down firmly, and then when we slide it open again, now we have our finished button. Okay, that was very easy. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and speed through the rest of these. And there we have it. Have all the buttons finished. So I may make some that are a little bit smaller. I've already went ahead and disassembled my button maker as well. Just remove the adapters and they're ready to go back into its box. So that was just a quick video showing you how I use my button maker. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, it's Genoa with her Crafty Mess, and until next time, bye.